Welcome to ECN Trade Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you for joining me. Well, after testing around that 60-cent area, the Australian dollar has succumbed to another round of bearish sentiment and retraced much of its gains after the US dollar index, which measures the greenback strength against a basket of six major currencies, rebounds from 104.70 to 105.20. As investors were navigating colder than expected inflation data, along with tempered rate cut expectations from the US Federal Reserve, the May Labour Department's Producer Prices Index, or the PPI, showed a 0.2% monthly decline, but a 2.2 year-on-year increase, slightly above the Fed's 2% target. This followed by a subdued Consumer Price Index (CPI) report on Wednesday and coincided with the Federal Reserve's policy decision, which, as widely expected, kept interest rates at a 23-year high between 5.25 to 5.5. Viewing the technicals, we can see that the 60-day moving average is still remaining firm around 65.75 and the base holding around 65.70.80. And while this holds, I do anticipate further upside tests and look towards the region that is of 66.65 and on to this key level of 67.40.45 and reassess from there. After a significant rally, the euro has suffered a somewhat pullback, but still holding above the key support area around 106.70.75. I do feel that the market can actually regain momentum and look up towards the region of 107.65 to 108.35 and reassess from there, as the broader call still remains to 109 to 110. As the market awaits the Bank of Japan's rate decision, the technical aspect is still somewhat lackluster and therefore could see further challenges to fail around this 157 level. And if so, I do anticipate a pullback and look down towards the region of 156 and to the lows of 155 and reassess. Sterling also erased much of its gains overnight, but still holding steady above 127. And looking to the upside, the target still remains around 128 to 129, and the broader call still to 130 to 131. Gold was weaker overnight and now looks back towards that support level of 2,300. However, a break there should give further scope to the downside and look towards that region of 2,250 to 75 and reassess from there. Any upside attempts, what I still feel around that 2,316 to 20 resistance should cut. Wrapping up with oil, the market is taking a somewhat pause to its bullish rally and still holds to the upside trajectory of around $79 a barrel. Any weakness, I anticipate support around 76.45 to 60. Well, that's a wrap for the week. Thank you for joining me, and as always, look out for the intraday report. I hope you enjoy the great start to the new weekend.